Welcome back to News Across Nigeria. The Delta State Governor, Senator Okowa, has criticized the activities of persons involved in crude oil theft, illegal oil bunkering, pipeline vandalism, saying their actions border a grave danger to the nation's economy. Senator Okowa, who said this in Asaba, the Delta State capital, at the 2015 Nigerian Army retreat, says the activities of crude oil thieves also pose a serious threat to the ecology of the Niger Delta region.
With the emerging maritime security challenges in Nigeria, the Nigerian Navy has held a two-day retreat in Asaba, the Delta State capital, to brainstorm on pragmatic approaches on how to ensure operational effectiveness. In a keynote address, the governor of the state lamented the activities of oil thieves on the nation's economy.
Piracy in the Gulf of Guinea has continued to prosper. Rampant crude oil theft, illegal bunkering and pipeline vandalism are still flourishing. Nigeria loses between 40,000 to 100,000 barrels a day due to thefts. Likewise, illegal fishing and pollution that threatens the local food supply is also thriving. I'm reliably informed that almost 40% of the region's annual catch is estimated to be illegal, unregulated, or unreported.
The Chief of Defense Staff, however, challenges senior officers and ratings of the Nigerian Navy to be alive to their responsibility at all times.
The rising scope of maritime crime have continued to pose debilitating threats to the nation's maritime-based resources and sea lane of communication with grave implications to national security and development.
Admitting the challenges being faced by the Navy, the Chief of Naval Staff is optimistic that his men will surmount all as they arise.
I assure you that the Navy is fully conscious of the great investments the nation has continued to make on her and is quite mindful of the expectations of Nigerians. It is our intention as a service to take every opportunity to justify this trust reposed on us. However, this may not be realizable if we fail to occasionally review our approaches and adjust as is expedient for more decisive outputs.
The two-day retreat will, among other areas, examine the emerging maritime security challenges and the Navy's approach to solving them, attitudinal change and discipline of personnel, as well as the interagency cooperation among the nation's security forces.
Okay, and that's where we'll call it a day for this edition of News Across Nigeria. Thanks for watching. I'm Olumide Macaulay.